that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation. And what's hilarious is this is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh man, Angel Reese fans are gonna be...
Sponsors are quietly withdrawing from Angel Reese, generating headlines not in the way companies prefer, and raising concerns about the future of her deal, especially with her trademark Reebok sneakers set for release in 2026.
I thought Angel Reese was a big deal. I thought she was a box office draw. According to her pretend friends in the mainstream media, Angel Reese is a huge star.
The difficulties Angel Reese has had with layups have become nearly hilarious. She turned a simple putback into a viral blooper in one game, missing several times in a row, not just once. The videos went global more quickly than a celebrity scandal, but for all the wrong reasons, while pundits were at a loss for tactful ways to explain the devastation.
We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious real quick. Angel, come.
Reese has a 44.4% field goal percentage this season, which might sound impressive until you consider most of her shots come from right under the basket, where professionals usually convert 70 to 80%. Analysts call this the Angel Reese effect, as she's turned basketball's simplest shot into a coin flip.
This was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their call card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Cardoso with the miss. Reese picks it up. What she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Are you serious, guys? Look at this.
In what she obviously believed to be a brilliant marketing move, Angel Reese carefully arranged to reveal her Reebok sneaker during the All-Star game. She had everything planned out. Indianapolis would serve as the backdrop. Angel would steal the show with her debut in trademark footwear, while Caitlin Clark, as co-captain, would bring enormous crowds. She was expected to take advantage of what everyone refers to as the Caitlin Clark effect.
Reese 100% has benefited from attaching herself to Caitlin Clark at every single turn. She used Caitlin Clark as promo. Now with Reebok, she's using. This is nonstop. She has attached herself to Caitlin Clark at every single turn, and she has benefited.
Rather, it was a masterwork of mistimed events that would make Murphy's rules seem like a mild exaggeration. Days before the All-Star celebrations on July 15th, Caitlin Clark had a right groin injury. Clark's injury prevented her from competing in the main event, as well as the three-point competition. Reese was relying on the very display to increase the exposure of her shoes.
Shaq and Allen Iverson are going to go and do what they can to promote their player. Like, even still here, like, you had the Angel Reese saying that she was, taking over Indiana, and there's about 15 fans there. And more than wearing Caitlin Clark merch than her merch. She pulls up with about 15 fans, and I'm like, take over, Angel, take over. This is her city now. And I'm like, she's never won a game in India.
If you find this entertaining, please subscribe. Without Clark, All-Star viewership dropped, and Reese's shoe launch missed a mark.
Take over your trap. I mean, who's she talking about right there? Because Clark takes over every single trap she goes to. In fact, they gotta expand the trap so she can take over more real estate. Every single place she goes to. I mean, there is zero argument to possibly be made that she isn't the biggest attraction, the one that brings the most attention, whatever. It's not even worth talking about.
The basketball gods seem to have a sense of humor. After promoting her own star power, Angel Reese's All-Star moment was overshadowed by Caitlin Clark's absence, exposing how much her brand relied on her rival. With viewership down and Reebok's planned spotlight dimmed, the timing couldn't have been worse.
Sirs. assured him Clark, coming to his organization, would rake in cash hand over fist. But, quote, they didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese. She's not the draw, folks. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Quote, I don't know if we can make that same offer. Cube initially sent the offer Clark's way when she was an Iowa Hawkeye.
The bad luck continued as Angel Reese's back injury sidelined her for 4 of the last 5 Chicago Sky games, coinciding with the team's 8-game losing streak and a dismal 8-21 record. With no clear return date, Reebok faces a PR headache as its star athlete becomes associated with missed opportunities and on-court struggles.
Boy, to get popped by 40 at home. Now I'm seeing the Sky fans. It's some Sky fans going at Angel Reese. Sky fans is going at Angel Reese. And I didn't even think about this. Okay, so Angel Reese, you sat out the game before the All-Star game. Then you played in the All-Star game. Then you played one game and said, okay, your back is hurting. Now you're not playing. I don't know. I don't know. Look, the Sky fans is bringing it up, not me. They bringing it up. Look. Don't get mad at me.
Reebok, led by Shaquille O'Neal, signed Angel Reese as the face of its basketball revival, building a signature shoe and collection around her. But poor on-court performance turned the launch into a lesson in bad timing, with a diamond dust sneaker now symbolizing missed shots and missed opportunities. As Caitlin Clark breaks records and boosts the WNBA's profile, Reese's struggles have left industry insiders questioning Reebok's investment.
Ideas wants to bring in talent to grow Reebok and have people wear it again because no one does. So one of his genius decisions was this. Fucking signing her, Angel Reese. If you don't know who she is, she's the queen of fish out of water going after a rebound that she shot herself and can get in the net ever. She reminds me of a 3-year-old shooting on those little kids' nets and throwing the ball and just completely.
Angel Reese's marketing plan hinged on becoming basketball's next big star, but injuries and inconsistent play have stalled her momentum at a time of record WNBA interest. Reduced to a spectator during the Chicago Sky slump, she missed her chance to prove her marketability at the All-Star game, leaving a carefully crafted strategy with no stage to shine.
There's a dude on the internet who cracks me up. I'm on TikTok. He's put together a load of Angel Reese clips, and it'll say Angel Reese part 36. And it goes, Angel Reese going up for another layup. She misses, bang! And I mean, dude, it's the funniest. And my whole thing is this, dude. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Sources say Angel Reese's frustration has grown since the All-Star game, with injuries compounding her belief that Caitlin Clark's absence ruined her moment. The situation highlights how much her visibility relied on Clark's star power, raising questions about Reebok's decision to invest in a player known more for missed shots than wins. In a business where fans buy shoes to emulate their heroes, low-light reels are a brand's worst nightmare.
That when Caitlin Clark and her were supposed to face off against each other the other week, ticket sales went down from $100 to $5 because Caitlin Clark got injured. She had a quad injury, so she wasn't playing. So guess what? No one wanted to go watch. And if you don't know Caitlin Clark, she's pretty much the GOAT of the WNBA and is the reason why people are watching. No one watches you, Angel Reese. No one watches you. The only thing that I enjoy watching is all the clips on TikTok of you just countlessly just missing every shot that you take.
Angel Reese's situation is a reminder that personality must be backed by performance. Missed layups can't be offset by fashion shoots or media appearances, and the Chicago Sky struggles without her raised doubts about her impact as a leader. For a brand built to portray her as a winner, the team's record tells a harder story.
In the past, when I said things like Angel Reese is not a good basketball player, I think I spoke too soon. At this point, I've come to realize that Angel Reese, the self-appointed most important player in the WNBA, is not a bad player. She may be the worst player, at least whose name we actually.
Angel Reese's struggles carry wider implications for women's basketball, where growth depends on both star power and performance. Reebok now faces a choice: double down and hope she rebounds, or distance themselves from a partnership that's become a liability. With the 2026 Diamond Dust sneaker launch serving as a referendum on her career, Reese must turn missed chances into a breakthrough or risk remaining a symbol of unrealized potential. Angel Reese secured the platform, shoe deal, and endorsement she wanted, but Clark's absence and her own injury turned her moment into a cautionary tale about relying on others for success.